Kitkats can read.
Hello and welcome to another video. I am here today with Will and we are bringing you our TBRs for the month of October using my own TBR game that I created called World of Kitkats. All of the World of Kitkats videos are in its individual playlist that I'll link down below in the description if you'd like to check out more about my TBR game and watch the other videos that I have done. But basically it's a board game that I created that I put my own prompts to, and like TBR games like are like mixed inside the actual TBR games. So it's like a TBR of TBRs. And there are coloured cats and cats involved, and it's pretty fun. And yeah, I didn't get to do it in September because of Vicopoly, so I'm bringing it back for October. So I'm really excited. So I will first of all go through and speak about like my reading for the month of September. So I had about 12 books I think on my TBR, 11 or 12 books. And I've only got round to reading 2. So I have definitely failed my TBR. I will no way in hell be able to read all of the remaining books on TBR, so I will be drawing out a punishment from the punishment jar. I will quickly share these with you because I have updated these. So punishment jar, reward jar. So if I achieve my TBR and read all the books on my TBR, then I can select a reward for the next TBR that can either help benefit the TBR, or it could be like a book that I really want to read that I can be able to get onto my TBR. Punishments, pretty much the opposite. There are certain things that would just ruin my TBR, like adding on a roll and such, or putting on a book that I have to read of a book that I don't want to read. So we'll be drawing from the punishment jar today. I have adapted it because I did draw out a punishment in the previous Vicopoly, so I have replaced it. And go on here. I'm very scared of what my punishment's going to be. Oh, here we go. Read an intimidating read. That's the one that's come out there, if you can kind of see that. So that for me would be either a genre I don't normally read, could be a non-fiction, it could be a huge book, that basically any of my books that I really don't want to read that I'm intimidated to read, so I have to choose one of those books to go on my TBR, as well as the books that are going to come out of the TBR game. So that's my punishment. Great. We'll see how that goes. For my intimidating read, I have decided to go along with The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. For those of you that have been following me, you should know that I did attempt to start this like near the beginning of the year, and I just could not get into this. Although I hear so many great things about it, maybe I just wasn't in the right frame of mind at the time. So I'm going to put this on this month, and if I still can't get into it, I might have to DNF and unhaul it. But I need to get it read. Not only is it on my top 10 books to read this year, but also it's on my TBR and it's sitting there just waiting to be read. So hopefully I can get into it a bit better, maybe have a bit more patience with it, get in the right frame of mind in order to read it. And fingers crossed I can get this read during the month, but this is a punishment, so therefore this holds a lot of big priority over the month. So this will have to be one of the first books that I do have to dive into and read. So fingers crossed I do end up enjoying this one. So because Will also didn't get to complete his TBR for the month of September, he's also decided to take on a punishment as well. And so his punishment is, he said it's a lot easier for him to say the same punishment as me, which is an intimidating read. And so Will now tell you the book that he's chosen to go towards this.
It's Foxy Life Under Fire. I chose this one. I went to try and read this one before and I just couldn't get into it. Like, I might not have been in the mood for the book. I was just getting distracted, didn't know where I was, and it was just too long-winded to get into to start with. But hopefully I can focus my mind and dig in and just grind it out. Stop laughing at me.
I love your choice of words. Hopefully I can dig deep and grab it.
Oh dear. I didn't think of that, did I?
Oh wow. So I'm going to quickly go over the coloured cats and what they're going to go towards, because I did slightly change it for this month. So the red cat will go towards the cute book, pink will go towards the grab machine, blue for golden eggs, purple for the TBR game, yellow for TBR monthly pot, orange for unwrapped book to wrap, a wrapped book to unwrap. Green is for a Kindle or an ebook. Black is for the TBR jar. Grey is for a height book. Cream is for a chance card. This is a new one. And a treat or shelf is going to go towards free choice, because I'm not really treating my shelf at the moment. So chance card, I've literally just used these Bookopoly cards, and they are a chance of like books I either don't want to read or do want to read, and if that comes up then I have to read one of those to go towards with that coloured cat. So yay! Also with the rules, I have added that if I do roll a double, I'm going to be using 2 dice this time. If I roll a double, I'm adding on a roll. I'm going to start with 3 as a minimum, just because of, like, you know, 3 feels safe for me. So 3 rolls for me, 3 prompts. If I get a double, I add it. If I don't, happy days. 3 books, I can read whatever the hell I want after those 3 books. So without further ado, let's get started with Will's TBR. Welcome to World of Kitkats. This is going to be Will's version. He has the red counter right here. He's got the 2 dice in his hand, so he's going to start off by rolling the first roll. That is a 4. That is a purple cat. This is the TBR game. It is a roll the dice reading TBR game. We have a dice with 20 sides. We have just created some prompts to go towards Will's books that he has got. So they're ranging from like new purchase to anything like Kindle, romance, fantasy, most popular, non-fiction, borrowed, favourite author, and all that stuff. So Will's going to roll the dice into
The box.
the blank box,
Into the blank box.
and we shall see what number comes out. Here we go.
16.
Number 16, and number 16 is non-fiction. So the first book cats that we landed on was Purple, which is TBR game, and as you saw in the TBR game, the book that came out, the number that came out, was for non-fiction. So Will let you know what book he's decided to choose to go towards this prompt.
I chose The Ashes by Graham Swan. I chose this one because it's about an England cricketer, used to be one of my favourite cricketers until he retired. Graham Swan, and it's about a competition where we face the Aussies, and I myself am a cricket fan. I play cricket. I used to play for Westbury. I still do, but, well, don't anymore, but used to. But I might find a new team hopefully when I'm here. So yeah, that's my first choice.
Roll number 2. That is 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Purple cat again. We got to roll again because Will had a second one. Let's go.
5.
Number 5, and 5 is romance. So the second colour cat was also a purple, which was for the TBR game as well. As you would have seen, it came out as a romance. So now Will is going to choose the romance book that's going to go towards this prompt.
Second book I chose was Take a Hint, Danny Brown. It follows on from the first book, which is Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I enjoyed the first one. Hopefully the second one can have the same effect. And it's by Talia Hibbert. So yeah, hopefully it will run smoothly on in the series.
And could this be the third and final roll for Will? 4, 5, 6, 7. A cream cat. These are Will's chance cards of books. So we're gonna pick a random one. Do you want me to pick one or do you want to pick one?
You choose. I'm gonna let you choose.
Let's
Make
go
sure it's good though.
for this one.
Oh god, make sure it's good. Make sure it's good.
I can't tell.
Make sure it's good.
It is. Oh, you'll like this one. It is Mega Monster, David Williams. And for Will's final cut colour that came out, it was a cream, which went towards a chance card, and we had Will's chance cards that you would have seen. And as you would have seen, the book that came out was a Mega Monster by David Williams.
Yeah, this one I'm looking forward to because it's my favourite, one of my favourite authors. So yeah, I can't wait to dig in.
And those are Will's books, and this is the position that Will be in for the month of November. Welcome to my World of Kitkats TBR game. So, I have the dice now. 3 prompts. Any doubles adds on a prompt. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A yellow cat. Here is the monthly TBR pot. Gonna open the lid. Oh. Get in there. It's very full. And gonna choose a book. These are mostly books that I do really want to read. So let's go for this green one. Here we go. A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. For a yellow cat, it came out A Court of Frost and Starlight from the monthly TBR pot, and because I am currently going through that series, the next book in line is for me to reread A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, and this is the second book that's in the series. I did start this a few months ago and just never continued, so Rose will be very happy to see this on my TBR because it means that I can like continue and finish this book hopefully. And yeah, as it's a reread as well, I did enjoy this the first time around, so yeah, I kind of remembered some things that happened but like forgot some things, but I just want to be like fresh in this series if I am due to continue. Well, number 2. Oh. Well, it's an 8 and a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A pink cat. Don't laugh at me. Welcome to the Grab Machine, one of my favourite TBR perks of the TBR game. Inside each of these balls, doesn't matter regardless of the colour, inside we have books I want to read, books I don't want to read, and a bit more of a free choice. So I'm literally just going to be grabbing whatever the hell I can. So here we go. It's been a while since I've done the Grab Machine, so I'm gonna like... Here we go. Oh. I have a red one. Oh. Inside the red ball. What have we got? Yeah. Ah, but what is on the purple piece of paper, Will?
I have no idea.
The Deal by Al Kennedy. Ooh, it's a book that I want to read. Then we had a pink cat, which meant the Grab Machine, and the one that came out was The Deal by Al Kennedy. So this is a new adult novel, and this is the first book that's in the off-campus series. A lot of people have been reading this on BookTube and they said it's really good. So I'm really excited to give it a read. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm so super happy this managed to come out. And yeah, it's a good book to have on the TBR. Well, number 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Another yellow cat. TBR pot has come up again. let's go, I don't know, let's go somewhere near the top. This pink one. Alright. Truth Witch by Susan Dennett. Another yellow cat came out, and that was for the TBR part again, and the book that came out was Truth Witch by Susan Dennett, which is an interesting book because it is a fantasy, which is a genre I don't normally like get drawn to. I'm more of a contemporary person, but yeah, I'm also super intrigued about this. I know a lot of people are reading this for the Witchlands Along series, and yeah, I've just yet to like give this a read. I really like the cover of this. So yeah, hopefully I do enjoy this. I like the sound of the story with like the Truth Witch and the Thread Witch and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it sounds interesting and definitely a good book to have on the October TBR because of witches. Could this be the last roll? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another pink cap. So then we got the grab machine again. Woo, which is very exciting. So let's go. Alright. I'll try and go for one of these blue ones if possible. Oh yeah. There we go. Silly old machine. Oh. No! The machine does not want me to have that. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh no. Well, I'm obviously meant to have this yellow one. The blue is not meant to be this time around. Oh, sad. Here we go.
Sad times.
Sad times. Here we go.
It's another purple.
Another purple. This one is... Ooh, Any Shadowhunter novel by Cassandra Clare. Yes, I've been waiting to continue on with the Mortal Instruments books. And then finally we had the Grand Machine again, and it came out as like any Shadowhunter novel, which is great because it means I can continue on with the Shadowhunter world, and there are loads of series that are in this whole like Shadowhunter world with the Mortal Instruments, the Infernal Devices, the Dark Artifices, and yeah, just so many books that are written in the Shadowhunter world, and so I'm reading them in publication order. So the next one in line for me is the bind-up, which is The Bane Chronicles, and this is by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Brandon and Maureen Johnson. These are all stories around like Magnus Bane, and yeah, like they're literally, it's just like a sort of like anthology. It's like separate stories all around Magnus Bane. Magnus Bane is like probably my favourite character in the whole series so far. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to read about his stories. I'm super happy this has come out, and yeah, I look forward to giving it a read and hopefully enjoying it. I'm just loving going back into this world again. Alright, there we go. 4 books from the World of Kitkats game. It's kind of turned around. This is going to be the position that I'll be starting in for the month of November. It's okay, don't cry.
Oh god, I'm crying.
So Will has got a total of 4 books on his TBR, so it's a bit better. For the month of October there's 1 less to read, and it's actually pretty good for me. I'll end up having about a total of 6 because that would also include the book club read for the month. But 6 is actually, you know, it can be doable because I have read 6 before fairly recently for the Whatever You Want-a-thon. So it can be doable, especially if I get like free moments to read and stuff. Like hopefully I can get like free time like to get some reading done. Like even if I sit down and read for half an hour each day or 20 minutes or whatever, it soon adds up, and then before I know it I've done pretty good. But like with 6 books, that is like reading 1 and a bit book a week, you know. So, you know, it can be doable. Hopefully I can achieve it, because it would be great if I could actually like pull out a reward. Like that'd be really, really good.
Yeah.
But hey ho, fingers crossed.
Life
with
goes
everything.
on.
Life goes on. Skip-de-doo.
Let's skip to the loo.
Eh?
You said whoop to do, so I said skip to the loo.
Why would we want to go to the loo?
I don't know. Just to say.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, if you'd like to see more of my videos, especially with Will, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. We post videos pretty much like all the time.
Every Thursday's great.
And if you have any video requests for us, or for me, or for Will, then yeah, let me know down below as well. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what books are you're on TBR. Have you read any of the books that we have all mentioned today? And let me know something good that has happened during your week. Any comment, just leave it down below, even if it's saying hey. It's just really nice to leave a comment, and I love looking forward to your comments, guys. But that is it from me and Will. So all of my social media links will be linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere: Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, as well as Amazon wishlist, my book club, and also my other channels that I do. And yeah, that is it really. So keep smiling, keep reading, be happy. Please stay safe. My name is Katie.
My name is Will.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.